By Paige Bueckers Arike Ogunbowale and Coach Koklanis. If you have questions on the Zoom, use the raise hand function. We'll get to you. Otherwise, we will open it up for questions in person.
Coach, this team had 7 players score double figures, had 34 assists overall. 2 questions. What does this kind of balance say about where this group is developmentally, and what's the next evolution you want to see before opening night?
Yeah, love the balance. I think it just speaks to the unselfishness, right? The willingness to make an extra pass, make the simple play, and that they're building trust amongst each other, right? You could see it out there tonight. They're building that connection. Next level is to continue to build on that. And again, tonight, the defense created the offense and things were good and flowing. It's going to be when we face some tough moments, right? How we navigate the adversity. So, we'll be ready for it, though.
Paige, how was the home cooking tonight?
It was great environment. There was a great turnout for the preseason game to get that first experience at the College Park Center in front of the Dallas crowd. It was a great turnout.
Arike, you were on the receiving end of a pretty big highlight play that's gone pretty viral tonight. What was that like in that moment when that ball comes whipping at you at 100 miles an hour? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think Paige just gets you easy buckets. Even if you think she doesn't see you, she sees you. But I knew she saw me there. But, yeah, I saw the highlight when I was in the locker room. It was dope. But that's just going to be all year, so I'm excited about that.
Well, this question is for Paige and Arike. Both of you scored double figures, 6 assists apiece. Both of you shot well. Paige, you're 80% true shooting. Arike had 4 threes. What have you seen from each other that excites you two about sharing the backcourt with another?
Paige, go ahead.
Just the unselfishness that we always make the right play. We're aggressive looking for our shots, but we're also aggressive in creating for others. And we just feed off of each other, as does the whole team. We're just unselfish in moving the ball and want to get the best shot available. And I think it started with our defense in the way that we pushed the tempo and got easy transition buckets, and then that opens up the floor for our easier actions and looks in the half court.
Yeah, she said it perfectly.
Coach, how do you see the development in playmaking instincts between these two developing so far this offseason?
Yeah, I think they're just going to continue to get, they're already incredible playmakers, and they're just going to continue to get more and more comfortable in our system and the common shapes and areas that they are on the floor. So just extremely encouraged.
This is for everyone. You guys always just look like you're having so much fun. What's just been your favorite part of just this group and this experience so far?
Arike first.
Yeah, I think it's just the personalities. I think the front office did a great job in obviously picking good basketball players, but good people off the court. So, it's fun when, your teammate scores because, we like each other. We want each other to do well. We want to see the next person do well. And I think that chemistry is going to help us when it comes to basketball for sure.
Paige?
Yeah, what Arike said. I think we all want to see each other succeed, and we care about each other not just on the court, but off the court as well. And so that chemistry and that build within each other always makes it fun to play with each other.
Question for Arike. Arike, in a game like this, maybe last year you would have had maybe 40 attempts.
That's kind of crazy.
You're right. Are you? What's the feel like? There's a lot of sharing, but obviously that's quite a departure from how many shots maybe you've taken in a game like this a year ago. How's it feeling?
Yeah, I think just like first week of training camp and then the first preseason game, I think I wasn't ready for how open I was. But now I'm used to it because, we have great players who are going to draw a lot of attention. So I will get easy buckets. I think I got some very easy buckets today, and, I'm really excited about that just for the rest of the year. That easy buckets, obviously I'll take my hard ones here and there, but that's going to be limited because players like Paige and Dejanay and then our forwards, they're passing backdoor passes great. So they're going to give me easy buckets and vice versa. So I'm excited about that.
Coach, even though this is preseason, what does this victory mean for you? Just your time in the league as assistant coach and your time in college ranks. What does this mean for you tonight?
More than anything, just excited. It was another positive step for our group. So it's never about me, never will be about me. So it was another opportunity for us to learn and grow, and I thought we took advantage of that. And so now going into next week with prepping and continuing to build and establish this foundation, again, step by step. And so I was excited again with another good step tonight.
And there was like a few plays in a row where your team got turnovers back to back to back. You talked about the defense. What was it like for you, just the assessment on the defense tonight, leveling up?
Yeah, I just appreciated the desire, and I told them to keep that same energy all year, right? They showed it tonight, and so that's what you can expect, and I've got to demand that of them, but it's fun. And then when they're able to turn people over, you see how exciting it is when they can get out in the open floor and just play.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you. Rob Tiongson from the Podium Finish. Paige and Arike, we saw just how dynamic this team can be, not only with both of you working well in the backcourt, but also with how you're connecting with the front court. So how do you feel about this potential for your tandem to grow and lead this team through your playmaking and being two of the team's vocal leaders?
Yeah, I think it's just more time together we're just going to become more lethal. Obviously, it's a whole new team, whole new system, whole new players. So it was going to take us time to get used to, and we're still not there, which is exciting because we still look solid from how short of a time we've been together. But just the more time we get to play and practice with each other, the better it's going to be because we have a lot of great pieces. So I'm excited about that.
Go to Kiko on the Zoom.
Hi, Coach. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd like to ask you, what your thought about my last two games?
Yeah, Mai is just fantastic. She is extremely intelligent and picks things up very quickly. So when she first got in, you saw put the ball in her hands, ATO, wonderful back shoulder pass to Tiara, and then right away in transition, put that thing right through the hoop from beyond the arc. So she is she's been a great addition to camp and has helped us in a lot of different ways. So we were grateful to be able to have Mai with us right now.
And Arike and Paige, how do you like Mai as a teammate?
Yeah, Mai's like the sweetest girl. Like, she's always smiling. She comes in ready to work, and she's really good at basketball. Like he said, she's very, very smart. I feel like, all training camp, she's always made the right read. Like, I've never seen her make the wrong read, and that just goes with her IQ. But she's a great person. She brought us a lot of candies and treats from Japan, and just it's been sweet, the whole time. So it's been great to have her around for sure, and she's a really good player.
Yeah, Mai's the best. Just when you're around her, you can't help but smile. It's so infectious, the energy, and just the positivity and joy that she brings to work every single day. And there's never an off day with Mai. She's super consistent in bringing that.
Thank you so much.
Paige, you had a Magic Johnson pass early in the game. Sometimes you don't get to do those in game. You do them in practice. How did that feel? That highlight type of pass?
Well, it was all because Maddie's hustle play to tip the ball up in the air. I was actually pretty scared. I don't like jump balls in the air just from trauma. But anyway, so to be able to grab it, I saw Reek at the corner of my eye, and I wanted to make it happen as soon as possible. They're really quick in closing passing lanes and getting deflections and steals. So just try to make that play as soon as possible.
Paige, before the game you had mentioned one of your priorities was to use your voice and organize the offense. Just how do you think that went as you continue to adjust to the team?
Better than the first game, and trying to build on every single game before that and improving in that way. But just getting more reps in practice makes you more confident to be able to organize it during a game in a game environment. And the coaching staff and my teammates do a really good job of helping me out with that. It's definitely not a solo mission. So just trying to grow from game to game on that.
This is for all three of you. You guys hosted the Antelopes. Just how has that been throughout the week, and just having seen them play tonight? Just what did you see out of it?
Yeah, they play a really good. They challenged us in a ton of different ways. Their actions, just actions into actions, constant movement, really challenged us defensively to be able to defend for 24 seconds. You saw we got a couple shot clock violations, which is great, but they just really good and organized, and you could see their system on both sides of the ball. So yeah, it's been great, and just having them here in our spaces, they're insights into their culture. They're so grateful. We're so grateful for them being here. It's just a cool collaboration and a cool relationship.
Go back to Rob for one more.
Thank you. Paige, earlier this week on Media Day, you talked about wanting to be one of the leaders despite being a rookie and lacking that experience in the W. But now that the preseason games have wrapped up, how do you feel like you've been working towards this goal to be someone who can catalyze your teammates?
Yeah, like I talked about before, just finding that level of comfort every single day, and knowing it's a very comfortable environment here. It's where we're all receptive to learning, and we all just want to win. And regardless of age, how many years we've been in the league, like, we're willing to listen to each other, and we all just want to win. So we never know it's coming, or we always know it's never coming from an ill intention. So to be able, and coach empowers us to lead from where we are, regardless of experience. And so we all want to be a player-led team, regardless of who the voices are. So that's always been the goal for us.
Thank you, guys.